Let's see. I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna do a little perimeter kind of thing here. I'm not gonna clear out all of it. I'm just gonna do a little perimeter, which is basically here, and then I'll wind up clearing all of this out from that flat land I was just at. And I will probably put some a farm here, but we'll do that when I'm off screen for you guys. So I kind of want to come over back this way. This is the way I came from, so there's a swamp out that way. Alright, so this is sand. For people that don't know, this is sand, and we're just going to go ahead and use our shovel on this because that's the best tool to pick this up. I don't like sand around my area, especially around my base area. So I'm going to take some of this out and probably replace it with dirt. Oh, or that. That's cool. It actually filled in. Sometimes it doesn't fill in, but you know, sometimes it does, I guess. Like this. So we're just going to put, oops, there we go. And that stopped it. There we go. So we're just going to pick some of this up. Nice. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys. This is essentially what reed looks like, and I'm sorry I did this off screen, but essentially you'll come by some reed and it'll look like this. All you got to do is punch this bottom one and all three will fall. And basically I'm going to show you guys how to plant reeds, and this is how you do it. You have to find you basically any source of water like this and plant it. It has to be touching the block that you put it on. It has to be touching. It has to be, I think it has to be sand or dirt. It used to be only dirt and grass, but they changed that to where you can make it and put it. Is that a chicken? That's a sheep all the way up there. Wow, that guy is unlucky. But they made it to where you can put it on sand and dirt now. So I am just, for the sake of this video, we're just going to put it on dirt. And you just plant them individually like this, and then they'll eventually grow up into about 4 high. So as long as you plant them, you have to make sure they're one side of the block you put them on is touching water. So it's getting dark out. Let's go ahead and grab, ooh, did not mean to take that piece of dirt. Let's go ahead, and I will probably fill some of this in shortly too, because I do want some walking area down here. So let's go ahead and fill that in and grab our sand, and we're going to show you guys some more smelting. And I might even build this up. I think I can do that real quick. This won't take long. Alright, and you can see I am going an extra block high, and the reason for that is, say there's a monster down here. They can't climb up like this, because you need a block down here in order to climb up. You can't jump from water onto another block like this high. So you can do it on this, but not this high. So it's a kind of a safety barrier. And I kind of like that. That's kind of a nice thing. That's a peephole, so I can see if there's anything over there that sees me. So, all right, let's go ahead and go inside. I've been yapping. All right, so on to smelting. All right, so smelting. Let's go ahead and get us another furnace going. We're gonna plop this sucker down. We got 32 coal. We are good to go. So just fill it up with some fuel, coal, wood, wooden planks, sticks. You can even use saplings if you want. Whatever is readily available for you. But we're gonna take this sand that we gathered. We're gonna put it and let it cook in this furnace. And what this is actually gonna yield for us after this arrow completely fills all the way over, this is going to give us a piece of glass, and this is going to be very, very helpful later on. So I kind of want to furnish my house a little bit, I guess I can go over some of the things we can do to do that. Furnishing, if you guys don't know, is basically like tables, you know, chairs, sofas, or stuff like that, and other little items that you can get in game. That sound, and there's a couple other sounds. There's like a more of an eerie sound, like I'm not really good at sounds, but that means there's one of them. I'm not sure. I think the kind of one. Yeah. Anyways, I think that one's to signify that there's a dungeon close by. That sound that we just heard signifies that there's a large open area close by, and it's probably around in this area here. So if we started digging, we'd probably come up into a cave system, possibly a ravine, and that is a great thing. So as you can see, my hunger bar is down there. It's getting kind of hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and nom nom nom. If you didn't know, you can basically eat by, and we're just going to demonstrate this with the rotten flesh, and I suggest you not doing this at home, kids, because this does not feel good. Basically just have the item in your hand and right click, but I'm not hungry right now. Crap. If you're not hungry, it won't allow you to eat. So let's put this over here. So let's start furnishing. So one of the first things you basically want to do to start furnishing your house is to use this blueprint here. It's basically filling all the outer edges of the crafting table with wood, and that yields a chest that we can actually store items in. So let's plop this sucker down and store a couple of those in there for now. We'll probably grab some more of that later. So we're just going to store some stuff in here we don't need at this time, probably won't be using for a little while. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to make a sword. Okay, so this is basically how you do. This is your handle, and this is your essentially your blade. So that is how you make a sword. Oops, sorry guys, no indigestion. And here's another tool that we're going to be using here shortly. This is a stone hoe, and we will be using this in order to farm our land. So let's do a little exploring. Let's see what we can't find. We're gonna mine a little bit into this side here. I'm just gonna do, a 3 tall at the moment and 2 wide, just in case I do come across something. Usually, if I'm looking for something, I just generally just do a 1 by 2, which is like this, if I'm trying to find something. But seeing how this is attached to my base, I kind of want to make it look nice right now, and we'll pretty all this up later on. So, wow, I am everywhere. I cannot keep track. I apologize, guys. I said I was going to furnish the house. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and convert all those into planks. We're going to make a few more sticks, because we're going to make a few things here. So, alright, first off, we're going to make some of these wooden stairs. And wooden stairs can be used in Minecraft as kind of like chairs. So, yeah, see, so it kind of looks like a chair. It really does not look like it when you're in the chair. Let's show you F5. So, whoops. So that really does not look like I'm sitting in the chair. If I go forward, maybe. So there's some more stuff we can do to this to make it look a little bit nicer, and basically we're going to be making a couple signs, and this is how you make a sign. So it does take quite a bit of wood, and these items are not stackable. So I'm going to show you guys a few things with the signs that you can actually do. Basically, you can just take them, you can put them straight down like this. That's the easiest way. Okay, there we go. Anything with wood, the axe takes out faster. So, is it bright out? No, it's still dark. You can place them that way or at an angle, like that, and they'll be at an angle. You pretty much almost put them at any angle on the ground like that. You can put them against the wall like this, and you can basically, write whatever, saying like home. You can type up to 4 different lines, and it's just a little sign. It's good for memorizing stuff if you forget, but it is also nice as a armrest. So a lot of people are doing this. The NPC villages that are generated in the game, which we might find later on, actually do this kind of stuff. So we got a nice little sofa going on there. Let's see what we can make. So arranging sticks in this blueprint fashion will give you fences. And actually, a cool thing with fences is that you can plop them down and, well, let me go ahead and show you this other one. So we're going to make a pressure plate. This is a wooden pressure plate by basically putting two pieces of wood in this fashion. And these are actually stackable, so actually we're going to go ahead and use up the rest of our wood, because I'm going to show you some other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put a wooden fence down right here, and it's going to be a little pole. If you notice, unlike other blocks that we put down, we can usually jump over. Fences are special, and we'll go over a little bit more about those later on. But if you take your wooden pressure plates, you can basically plop them right on top, and it makes you a nice little table. And we're going to take this right here, and we're going to make a little dining area. So that looks kind of cool. I like that. So another thing you can do with these pressure plates is you can actually make automated doors. But the bad thing is that, well, it's kind of iffy with the double doors. So we probably won't do that right now, just because of the iffiness with that. But we can fix that later on with some more materials, but we don't have any of those right now. So you know, we can, oh, well, let's see, it still doesn't work right, so that's kind of unfortunate. Whoops. Well, feel free to play around with it, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time on that. So, see what else we can do. So we went ahead and furnished our house. Okay, so our furnace is done. We still got an extra piece of coal left. That's nice, and some glass. So, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a stack. A stack is 64 or however much. Sometimes they can items can only stack to 16, but I think they're only 16, 64. I haven't seen any others, but a stack is 64. So, anyways, we're gonna take this stack of 64 cobblestone, and we're gonna count out 8 pieces of coal. 8 pieces of coal will perfectly convert all of these cobblestone into stone, which is what you see on this wall. It's a lot nicer, a lot cleaner stone. So we're going to go ahead and get a stack of this going, and I'll show you what we can do with that later on once we get it going. So we got more coal there. We'll grab that shortly. But honestly, I want to find some more resources, namely some iron, you know, some diamond would be nice. Diamond is always nice to find in-game. Actually, what we could do, but would probably be actually kind of difficult to do, is I was going to say we could dig all the way out to the other side, but the other side looked like it was pretty far away, so there's probably an unattainable goal at this time. So I probably would recommend not doing that. Well, guys, hopefully I answered some of your questions. I am going to stop this for now, because I'm sure this recording is going on for quite a while. It's a nice long little sitting, and I'll probably start up here again shortly, but I just want to check my disk space, and we'll be back shortly for some more tutorials. So anyways, guys, that is it, and I will see you guys next time here on NGT Minecraft. Later, guys.